Hi, I'm Amy Carpenter, and this is Around Town with Amy. Today's show is on an inspiring woman who is using her pain for her purpose. That is coming up next on Around Town with Amy.
Sure Shot Directional Boring is proud to support Around Town with Amy. We are the region's trusted directional boring and hydro excavation service experts. With more than 20 years experience, Sure Shot Directional Boring ensures projects will be handled skillfully, safely, on time, and within budget. Contact us today at 740-689-1221 or online at sureshotboring.com.
For the last 30 years, I've worked in Fairfield County. The beauty of working in this county is it's small enough that you get to know people on an individual level, that you get to do the kind of work you want to do personally, but it's large enough that we have some resources and we have some ability to bring coalitions together to make some bigger changes.
You have the benefits of a suburban community, and Columbus isn't too far away if you want to get that urban experience. Plus, if I ever feel like I need to get away for a little bit, there's tons of great hiking around here.
Well, Fairfield County is just a really different county, so it's very resource rich. There are so many people in similar and overlapping helping fields. They make excellent community partners.
We all know each other and we don't compete with each other. Like agency-wide, we're all here to serve our clients, and you know someone everywhere, you know what I mean? And so that, I just feel like that helps it to get our clients the best care. So that's a big thing for me.
Community, connections, collaboration. The Fairfield County Way.
Around Town with Amy is sponsored in part by Deline McNeil. Whether you're in the market to buy or sell a home, look no further than Deline McNeil, your reliable real estate expert with over 25 years of invaluable experience. With a reputation for honesty, genuine care, and a strong work ethic, Deline McNeil is dedicated to assisting you with all your real estate needs. For a seamless and trustworthy real estate journey, reach out to Deline McNeil today.
If your child is struggling in school, Dr. Amy's tutoring service is your trusted tutor in the Lancaster area. Dr. Amy has been a teacher for over 25 years and has taught kindergarten, first, second, and third grades. She has multiple degrees to help your child with reading, writing, spelling, math, science, and social studies. Dr. Amy offers one-on-one tutoring using various methods to help students improve grades, confidence, and master fundamental skills. Amy's goal is to help kids learn and grow and to achieve success in their problem areas. Dr. Amy's tutoring service is here to help. To book an appointment, contact Amy today.
Hank's Pet Sitting Service is your trusted pet service in the Lancaster area. Pet owners can rest assured knowing that Hank's Pet Sitting Service will treat your fur babies like one of their own. We specialize in a home away from home atmosphere to keep your pet comfortable. From drop-in visits, dog walking, or potty breaks for your pooch, Hank's Pet Sitting Service is here to help. To book an appointment, contact Hank's Pet Sitting Service today.
In November of 2015, LaQuinta Hayes was on her way home in her brand new car when she was broadsided by a drunk driver. After the accident, she was having pain in her right leg. After numerous visits to emergency rooms in Michigan and Ohio and a bunch of medical bills, doctors told LaQuinta she was just having pain related to her car accident. LaQuinta decided to see a chiropractor named Dr. Anderson. LaQuinta told her chiropractor about her accident and her numerous trips to the ER and how nothing seemed to be helping. Dr. Anderson tried several things to help LaQuinta, like massage and electric shock, but he didn't see things getting any better. Dr. Anderson wanted to run tests because the swelling wouldn't go down in LaQuinta's leg. He sent LaQuinta for an MRI and found out that there was a reason LaQuinta's leg wouldn't heal. Dr. Anderson told LaQuinta that he thought she had osteosarcoma, a rare cancer of the bone. He told her to go to OSU immediately to make sure. LaQuinta was the first patient in all of his years of being a chiropractor that he had to tell this to. LaQuinta was in shock. She had never heard of sarcoma. She had been fighting this pain for 15 years, and it finally took a car accident to show its ugly face. Osteosarcoma is a rare cancer of the bone, and it usually attacks dogs and children, not usually adults. LaQuinta was 29 years old. Most people are diagnosed at 16 years and younger. Cancer runs really big in LaQuinta's family, but she just thought the pain and swelling was from stress and bone ache from working 2 jobs and being on her feet all day as a welder. She never thought it could be more.
As I got older and I found out what kind of cancer I had, I actually have a younger cousin that had a sarcoma. I don't know what kind of sarcoma, but he lost his foot. Okay. And then he ended up having to lose more. Still hasn't become as high as I am, which is below the knee amputee. Right. I mean, above the knee amputee, but he's still a below the knee amputee.
The challenge with osteosarcoma is that a diagnosis isn't always made right away because the symptoms are common to other health problems. According to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, 15 to 20% of patients' osteosarcoma has spread by the time it is diagnosed. Not only was LaQuinta lucky to have survived her car accident, but she was lucky her leg didn't break, or it would have caused the cancer to spread throughout her whole body. LaQuinta is thankful to have a knowledgeable chiropractor who knew something wasn't right and was able to focus on the symptoms and not the statistics. LaQuinta's doctor didn't look at her age to diagnose her. He looked at her symptoms. Dr. Anderson referred LaQuinta to Ohio State University, where she was introduced to Dr. Joel Mayerson. Dr. Joel Mayerson is the same doctor that saved my dog Hank from sarcoma. Right away, LaQuinta knew Dr. Mayerson was the right doctor for her. He did a biopsy and helped her process the news that she did, in fact, have osteosarcoma, and he walked her through the treatments. He gave her crutches and told her she couldn't put pressure on her leg. He made her feel like he really cared about her and that she was family, not just a number. LaQuinta did 6 rounds of chemo to help shrink the sarcoma before Dr. Mayerson amputated her left leg. The first year after losing her leg, LaQuinta grieved the loss of her old life. She was angry every day, and each day was a struggle to get out of bed. Each time LaQuinta visited the hospital, she would get good news about her progress, and Dr. Mayerson would root her on. Then she would see and hear of other patients who didn't survive. That caused LaQuinta to change her mindset to, I will fight for the ones that didn't make it and for the ones who did. Not only did LaQuinta lose her leg, she also lost her job as a welder.
I bust out into tears because, if you take my job away from me, who am I?
One day, LaQuinta was at a flea market when a man named Terry Boyd approached her about playing on the USA women's softball team. LaQuinta was hesitant and had only played sports for 2 years when she was 13 years old, but she decided she would check it out. Little did she know how this choice of putting one foot forward would change her life. LaQuinta's brave step has led her to play 5 wheelchair sports, including basketball, rugby, soccer, football, and softball. She is constantly training, and she goes to the gym an hour a day. While competing for Team USA, LaQuinta made the first-year 5-star lineup and the first-year captain of the team. The soccer team is the first-ever USA amputee women's soccer team, and she has even gotten to travel outside the U.S. to play soccer for them. This November, she is going to Colombia to play in the first-ever Women's World Cup for amputee soccer. LaQuinta shares more of her goals.
To see them, they got gold medals, Right here in Columbus, we got so many gold medalists, and I want to be one of them, I want to be known as an ultimate athlete that strived through the worst thing that could happen to somebody, I want to inspire the next young lady or the next young boy or, somebody that's going through the sarcoma journey.
For those who tell LaQuinta she makes cancer look easy, she also went through the why me stage and blamed the world. She asked what she did wrong.
Because it's not easy. People look at probably me now and say, oh, Q, you doing so much. But you know how hard I had to fight to get to this point of doing so much? You know, it's an everyday job.
Yeah. And how many people just say, not why me?
Yeah.
And just give up.
Yeah. I'm not a why me person. I don't sit and I don't feel sorry for myself. I don't say, you know, forget cancer or cancer sucks. I actually am so proud to be a cancer survivor. You know, I want to ring the bell 1,000 times for the people that didn't make it but did, because even though their journey is over, I want their journey to live through me.
Out of everything LaQuinta has been through, she can't imagine her life without cancer.
I wouldn't want to imagine my life without cancer. Like, this is probably the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. Probably because this is everything. Like, I'm living now. I didn't know how much I wasn't living before.
So it almost took you to die to live.
Yeah. To just appreciate it.
And appreciate what you had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I took a lot for granted when I had 2 legs. Like, I only cared about making money. Right. You know, what kind of vacation I can go on or what kind of this I can buy. Yeah, and it was superficial because all of that stuff that I bought and all of that stuff that I had is gone. Yeah. But you know what's not gone now is my memory of doing this sport or like my name in this sport. Yeah. Yeah.
Or people coming to you and saying you made a difference in my life.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy when people tell me that. Like, I'm still in disbelief that I'm touching people.
Recently, LaQuinta heard about Hank's Law, and she explains what she hopes to come from it.
So I think Hank's Law is important because it gave us a month, and it gave us a reason to celebrate while we're still here. What I want to see happen, I want to see everybody celebrate it. Like, I can't wait until July. I'm going to have on so much yellow, you're going to think I'm the sun. I want people to find it. I want people to research it. I want people to start thinking about, like, when you starting to hurt, like, maybe it could be this. I don't know. I want to make a statement. Yellow is a statement.
You can read more about my story, Putting One Step Forward, in the February 12th edition of the Town Crier. Thank you for joining me on Around Town with Amy.